Hi guys, welcome to the Maker's Notebook podcast number 35. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Stacy.
And you can find our information on Instagram, Ravelry. Below, drop down. Happy December.
December 1st.
Yay.
We were a little late we didn't get to do our November podcast.
Busy.
Vlog.
Busy.
But,
good busy.
Hey, you might get us twice this month.
That would be awesome, right?
Yeah. Probably the last week of December if Tracy's available. Oh no, you traveling? Oh, okay.
We'll get it in, don't worry.
We'll try to squeeze something in.
We'll get it in. So.
Yeah.
So we hope everyone had a lovely
Thanksgiving
holiday. Mm-hmm. And we're now in full holiday swing.
Yeah, making sure this thing is recording. We're not just talking to ourselves.
Because we've done that before. So, I hope everybody's getting themselves geared up for the holiday season, with the shopping and the knitting and to getting all the yarn.
Yarn gifting,
yeah. Looking at all the different holiday colors for yarn. We've been scrolling Instagram constantly looking
for holiday Christmas Eve cast on yarn.
I know.
Though we do probably have in our stash, but we're not talking about that.
Do you have in your stash?
Yeah, from Chelsea Yarn. But I'm waiting. She has a nice color out. I was just showing Tracy. It's a gingerbread.
Oh, it's
gorgeous. So cute. But I'm waiting. I think she's going to do an update soon on other Christmas colors and the candle. I want the candle. So I'm waiting, trying to hold out.
Yeah. I am looking too. I'm looking at other vendors and other dyers to see what they have. Yeah. And I shouldn't do that because I confuse myself.
Yeah, you just get confused. Too many options.
It's too many options and I can't make a decision.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm excited about that. It's a tradition we've been doing for the last how many years, and I look forward to that. I look forward to everything getting done, all the gifts wrapped, food is done, and on Christmas Eve,
you sit down with your cast on.
Yeah, I look forward to that. I also, my children love going to seeing lights on Christmas Eve, like just driving around the neighborhood, and we bring hot cocoa with us, and they love that. So it's like, I enjoy it too, don't get me wrong, but it's like, y'all are eating into my knitting time. But seriously, that is what I look forward to casting on.
Yeah, we have quite a few little traditions that start December 1st, which includes our December daily documenting.
That's right.
It starts today.
That's right.
It's pretty much where, and we've talked about it 100 million times, but for new viewers, it's like you document every day in December or from December 1st to the 25th with a story or stories per day.
Yeah.
I try to just do one story just so it stays manageable.
Sometimes you'll have two different things going on and you want to capture it all.
Yeah, and you can do that too. No, there's no limit.
No.
Only limit is you.
Yeah.
So like, today, I've been thinking about what my story will be today, and I don't know.
I have no idea.
But some of the stories I tell, maybe I can make a list, and if anybody wants to do December daily, maybe I can offer it as a little guide.
Yeah.
Of ideas that you can document every day, and also you can go to aliedwards.com. I'll put the link on the bottom. And you can follow along with her, and she's an excellent resource for storytelling. I've learned all my storytelling techniques from her.
Yes. She's very creative, and you could follow along or use her as an inspiration.
Yeah. So I think, actually, since it's December 1st, and our second tradition is casting on with the Cozy Knitter yarn. And Tracy got it, and we have not opened it yet.
No, we're going to do it, unbox it in front of you guys.
Let's do it. And so, pardon the crinkle. Oh, by the way, we should say we're drinking London Fog lattes with Earl Grey tea. Tracy's I had to make a little different because she doesn't drink caffeinated drinks.
I'm a wuss, y'all, when it comes to caffeine. but
yeah,
but mine is a little different, and I'm completely content with it.
Yeah, and I soaked the Earl Grey. I'll leave a recipe also in the bottom, but you just soak the tea for like 3 minutes with lavender and water. And then when it's steep, then you pour it into a cup with foamed milk of your choice.
Yeah.
Honey and vanilla.
Yeah.
And you strain the tea so that way all that vanilla, the lavender and all that stuff doesn't pop out until you drink.
Yeah.
So yeah,
very festive.
Foamy and nice. So that's what we drink it. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna cast on when we're done with this. We have to go wine yarn, cast on for December 1st, the Cozy Knitter thing. We didn't wind it, and I hope it's not a spoiler.
Yeah, so if
it's a spoiler, I don't know.
Look away.
Look away. But if not,
one for you.
It says no peeking.
One for me. So,
anyway. The thing about the stripes, self-striping yarn and Advent, it's hard not to see all the colors because you're winding it, right? So it shouldn't be a shocker to anyone, really.
But if you haven't gotten it yet, look away. But if you've gotten it, you should already winded it today to start, right?
Yeah. You know, I should have brought my other socks from previous
Go get it.
years. I'll get it. Okay.
This looks
Tracy
like
will show you.
Cotton candy. Oh my gosh. Stunning. Oh my gosh. She does this every year, and I believe she sends out the information in July, I believe. Letting you know when she's gonna take the pre-orders and give you an estimate of when it'll get delivered, when she starts shipping it actually. So we ordered this back in the end of July, I believe. But yeah, look at those colors. It's like candy stripes, isn't it? Yeah. So excited. I can't wait to cast this on. So the colors we did last year, because it's a similar concept, right? So I'll probably do like a neutral cuff, heel, and toes to go with this because it makes it pop better. You don't have to. I just like the look of it better. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Although I don't have any neutral colors anymore. Guess I gotta go to the yarn store today. Oh, well, by the way, you like the tree? Isn't it gorgeous? Figure it'll get us into the festive spirit. Oh yeah, there it is.
So I'm trying to remember. Did we only do one? Is this our second one?
Third.
So there is another
Yes.
set.
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Yeah, this is the third one.
Anyway, maybe I can pop a picture of the other one if I find it. But I usually keep them all in one place, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. So I just need to. But I was quickly trying to look. So anyway,
put this on Christmas Eve as you cast on your Christmas Eve cast on.
I should. So anyway, this is one I did. Must be last year, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
We should take a picture of this for December daily. Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was going to do for my December daily, December 1st story is my, maybe I'll take a picture with my new yarn for this year's cast on, right?
Because you're casting it on today, right?
Yeah.
So you might as well.
Yeah. And this pattern is Andrea Mari, her DRK, oh geez. I am not prepared because I didn't plan on talking about this these socks. Hold on.
It is Andrea Mari, right?
Yeah. It's the DRK Everyday Socks. I guess the first one I knitted was the same.
It was the same pattern.
It was the same pattern. So anyway.
Is that her heel?
The heel is hers.
It's hers? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't make any modification. I did 60 stitches. And yeah, there it is. This is my second one, and this was from last year. And apparently, I'll pop a picture of the other one. I did see it, but I thought it was my son's because they do look kind of similar in color. But I'll pop it into. So this is number 2 and last year's, and so this is well, I shouldn't say number 3 because I haven't decided on what pattern. Have you?
No. I did. The pattern I'm thinking of, I sent it to you a few weeks ago. I forgot the name of it.
Okay.
It's the one I'm thinking about. I go through this every year. So I trying to decide what pattern I want to make, and I can't decide. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Yeah, this DRK Everyday Socks, I believe it's toe up. Yeah, it's toe up. You know why? I prefer toe up for these, for the 24 stripes because you can use all of the yarn. So once you knit your feet, because that's the only thing that's specific, right? Everything else, you can knit this as long as you want or short. But I rather get all 24 days in there at least.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing the crystal tea knit, the charcuterie. Oh no, sorry. Is that what it's called? Charcuterie?
Oops. Pull my hair out.
Oh, don't do that.
With the glasses.
I think it's called charcuterie, anyone? That's what I think it's called.
Okay.
It's
yeah. Yeah.
So I'm thinking of doing that one.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. I mean, socks are pretty nice.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what are we wearing.
Yeah, what are we wearing?
What are you wearing?
So I finished the Papa's Pullover by Knit Cafe Midori using the Knittin Bro singles in the color Huntress Green. It's fingering weight. I used size 10 needles. It's one size fit all. I did the shortest sleeve, the 3/4 sleeves. It's nice. A fun construction. I love it. I'll post, because I don't want to scrape the chair. So I'll post a picture wearing it.
It looks really good. I like the neckline.
Yeah, right? It calls for lace or light fingering weight yarn. And I did, I'm trying to look at my notes because I did make a modification. And this chair is snagging my sweater.
No! We don't do snags.
Yeah, apparently I did not meet gauge with this.
Really? But it fits great.
So. But I figured when I looked at it, I was like, it's fine.
So this is the one with the interesting construction, right?
Yeah. So you cast on, like, you're knitting it from under here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're knitting it from under here all the way. You cast on all the stitches and then you work it. You got to this part through here. So there's no sleeve island to worry about. Once you're done with the body of this, you're done. And so, yeah, you start from here and you knit all the way over here. You bind off some stitches for the neck. I bound off less because you see, it would have been hanging off my shoulder. Yeah. That's a nice look if you're comfortable with that.
Yeah, but no, you hit it right with the amount of.
For me, yeah, I have small shoulders, so I didn't want it to be too thing, and I had the perfect tank to wear here.
It looks good.
So yeah,
what size you knit again? I'm sorry.
It's a one size fit all. The only size difference is whether you want elbow length or 3/4 sleeve length. Those are just the two sizes. Yeah, it calls for lace or light fingering weight. So it is very interesting. This feels so nice. This yarn is very nice. I got it with Katuska at when we were in New Jersey. I forgot the store. Balzac and Company by Jersey Shore there. But yeah, well done.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
it looks comfy.
And I use most of the yarn. There's hardly anything left. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. She's making me want to make it now.
It's so comfy. Oh my god.
It is. Now I gotta go find lace weight somewhere.
There's a provisional cast on. I did mess up because I don't know what I was thinking, but so when I finished this part of the body and when I finished this part of the body in the back and the stitches that were on hold here, it was supposed to be on a provisional thing, cast on line. And I don't know what I did. It's like I did a long tail cast. I have no idea. So now when it was time to pick up these stitches so I can start knitting in the round, I had to redo I had to restart the whole entire sweater. I think I talked about this.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I might have talked about it in the previous. I had to restart the entire sweater.
Yikes.
Yeah.
See, now that's something I would do.
But I loved it. Well worth it. It's better. Because then I would have had a line of something here. That would have been weird.
Yeah.
So it's better you do it. I mean, this one, you had to do it correctly, or
Right.
else it would just be weird. So
Right.
anyway, that's what I'm wearing.
Phenomenal. So I am wearing, I should have been prepared. I'm just like all excited about her sweater. I am wearing a Hika pullover by Orleans Suchi.
Oh, this came out really nice.
This came out really great.
It looks perfect. It looks like store-bought.
It does,
honestly.
right?
Yeah.
I really hit it with this sweater in terms of the fit and the size. Because when I made a size, what size did I make?
Small?
I made a size 1, but when I first started it, I was making a size 2. But then I realized it was really big, so I ripped it out and started over again, and I went down to a size 1. And it's funny, I met Gage, so I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I was traveling over the summer and I was more relaxed. I don't know. But anyway, the yarn I'm using is Miss Babs Yowzer, and the color is White Peppercorn. And the needle size I used was a size 7. And very easy pattern,
I'll post a picture of Tracy wearing it here too.
Yeah. It's my first V-neck. And it came out.
It is beautiful.
Great. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I wore it once before. I think I wore it to dinner one night. My daughter she looked at it. She's like, that is nice.
It is
like,
nice.
You made it? I'm like, yeah, you can't have it. So, but anyway, and now I'm like thirsty to make another V-neck.
Yeah.
So
I want to make the daily pullover by Pearl Soho using linen quill. I have the yarn in black, remember, Kettle?
Yeah.
But guys, I can't cast on because
why?
I have to do some gift knitting. I want to do a couple Sophie scarves.
Yes.
And I have to finish a baby blanket.
Yeah.
Because I want to give it as part of the gift, and I want to knit the baby socks and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's where I am too. Knee deep in gift knitting.
Yeah, so probably won't be able to start it till the new year. Hopefully soon.
And on top of that, you gotta cast these on.
Plus, I gotta cast that on.
Yeah, so you got busy hands over here.
Not enough time.
I know, I need more time to knit. And then when I do sit down to knit, it's like all these ideas pop in my head. And I start doing research, and then, less time to knit in.
I'm knitting, and with my computer looking, because you're like, or you're watching a podcast, and then it's all downhill.
And you start pricing yarn, you're like, I need to find a pattern for Christmas Eve cast on. I need to find this pattern to see, what yarn I'll need.
You knit dreaming.
Yeah, and then you go down this rabbit hole, and then the next thing you know, an hour goes by, and you're like, oh, snap, I gotta go do X, Y, and Z.
And the knitting didn't get done.
Well, some of it, a little bit of it. And then now I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm mad at myself. I don't have enough time.
I know.
So anyway, but so that's what I'm wearing, and comfortable. I love Miss Babs yarn. Usually I'm like,
I'm gonna have to order more of that.
Itchy, right? And this stuff is not itchy.
It's like this. Yeah. This feels no itch.
Wear this all day, every day.
I could wear this. You just want to wear it.
Yeah. And I'm like eyeballing this one. I'm like, ooh.
Just want to go outside, and my hair is sticking up weirdly.
Is it?
On this side.
Is it?
Anyway.
Mine too, like right here. I keep doing this. If you see me doing this.
Sorry. Some people hate when people do that.
I know. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just insane. Would you rather see hair sticking that way?
So our third sister, no, the third sister of all of us, 3 out of 4. She called right before we were getting ready to do this podcast. She was like, so yeah, you guys doing a Christmas back early, sipping hot chocolate and
playing Christmas music.
We're like, no, but good idea. So Tracy ran and got my son's Christmas tree from his bedroom.
Well, like, he won't miss it. He won't know.
Yeah. But anyway.
That's funny. Yeah, but isn't it nice? It's so festive, I think.
Yeah.
Look, of all the holidays, I love Christmas the most.
It's the best.
And it's people say they don't like the pressure of gift giving, and it's like, to me, there's no pressure there, because if you don't want to do it, you don't have to, right? You should want.
So yeah, I have two minds about that. So I feel like this year, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, or the kids are getting bigger, or what, but I just feel like you just want to enjoy and savor the season versus worry about shopping.
Yes.
Like, I just wish we could just say, oh, let's not worry about, but we have kids and kids expect gifts. So we have no other choice. But I would just seriously wish we could just say, oh, our gift is to get together and just have a good time.
Yeah.
Like, I just wish that could be the gift.
I love giving. Right, and even if it's
it's not about the giving. It's not about the giving.
I know what you're saying. Though. Yeah, it's just the pressure of having to actually go get something or try to figure out what that person wants, right? Mm-hmm. But it's just like, I like the giving part, but I'm also like the lights, the decoration, and my girls love make the Christmas cookies and all that nonsense. The traditions behind it, and I enjoy baking, so I will go in the kitchen and bake a bunch of cookies because I enjoy that stuff, and like the music and just all those man-made things. Yeah. That, about the holiday season, that's what I love. And so that's my favorite. I guess that's my favorite holiday.
I feel like all during the year, as a person, you find your favorite things, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's what you should gift in the holidays, your favorite thing.
That's true.
To the person.
That's true.
Like, I found my favorite honey from a farm around here.
You give that.
I should gift that favorite honey to all the people I want to. You see what I'm saying? So that's just some ideas. If you're trying to think, what do people like? Your favorite thing, your favorite sunscreen, or your favorite soaps and lotion. I mean, not to say you go buy Dove soap for everybody. But that special thing that you treat yourself to, maybe that's a special thing.
Or a special somebody or special family member. Yeah, I like unique gifts and things that you wouldn't ordinarily buy yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
I told my girls that this new raw dessert cookbook just dropped. Well, the pre-order is going on now. And my husband was like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And, I don't know why I drew a blank moment. But then, yesterday, I saw the cookbook and I said to send it to my daughter. I was like, hint, hint, if Dad asks you. Because I would, I could order it myself. I can. But why when he can give it to me?
Yeah, they're looking for ideas, so help them along.
But my point is, it's like those little things, that you won't think about buying every day, because I'm not going to make a raw dessert every day or every week.
Yeah. So. This year, we decided to do a family gift instead of individual gifts.
Yeah.
It's just my husband and my son. And so I found a thing that we all would probably enjoy, so I'll tell you all what it is after Christmas. I don't think my son will watch this, but
one never knows if it's in the background playing. And then he'll be like, hey, what? All of a sudden he's listening. Hey, what?
I do plan to get him a gift just to open. And he'll probably have gifts under the tree anywhere from other people to open, but pretty much the gift would be the main thing, the big item that we all share. So
yeah, nice, very nice. Well, we're gonna jump into it.
Yeah. What FOs?
Yes.
Well, this is our FO. So what's the other FO? You have another one?
Yeah, the Ho He Fall Cowl, which I never I finished it, but I never posted a picture of it.
So that doesn't count, really? I think it was due yesterday.
Really? Yeah. Well, I got the sock done. This is Dreamin of Paris sock. by Hohi, obviously. And the yarn is this is Sandness Garn Sisu. Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This here, and the color is 2650. And this color, the contrast color is Knit Picks Stroll Fingering Heather and Twist, and the color is Blue Topaz. And I obviously use my favorite size needle, size 1, and I made no modifications. I love 2-color, 3-color, color work in socks. But me personally, the way I knit, I always end up messing up, CC like that. And I didn't realize it till I was down here. And I didn't want to undo all of that laziness. If it was a sweater, I would have, but it's socks. I'm like, yeah. So anyway, I try to be mindful of that as I'm knitting. And this is when, at the start of the round is when I notice I get that whatever it's called. Anybody have any tips, suggestion on what I should do to avoid that? I try to be mindful of how I'm holding the yarn, so I wouldn't do it.
Did you do the jogless join? Because it's stripes, right?
Yeah. The jogless join?
Yeah.
No, I should have.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called the jogless join. It? Yeah. It's where you draw before you come to the end in the foot. I'll put a link in the notes for you guys. But on YouTube, there's a tutorial on how to do a jogless join. It's essentially you're dropping 3. You're just transferring 3. You're not knitting 3 stitches at the end. You're sliding it over to the next needle, and then you start knitting. I think, and you just keep doing that all around. And
tried it, and I'm like, in typical Tracy fashion, I screw it up.
Yeah, and then you won't get that.
Okay. But anyway, this lace pattern was fantastic to knit. It was easy and mindless and fun. But this yarn here was a gift, and I've never knit with it, and I'm loving it. And now I'm thinking, like, man, I gotta get me some more of this Sandness Garn Sisu or whatever it's called. Love it. It's wonderful to knit with.
I'm using it to knit a test knit for Tammy Gore.
Which you like it?
I'll show it at our next podcast. I'm not sure. I think I could show it, but I'm not. I'd rather err on the side of caution and not show it.
Yeah.
But it's it's nice.
It's a nice knit, right?
Yeah. And you can get it from this company in America, Wool & Co.
Yeah.
I'll put the link also.
Yeah.
And you can buy the yarn from there, and it's affordable. I mean, yeah.
So
I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway.
Yeah, well, I guess I did not participate in that Cowl since I did not upload the picture.
Mm-hmm. First time.
My first time. I've been doing this for several years.
Yeah, first time Hohi Cowl. We didn't finish it.
Oops. I'll be better next year. So.
There's another FO?
Yeah.
Great.
Another FO. I'm knitting some socks. I've done this many times, this pattern, because it's my go-to and easy and quick. And this is it Hermione?
Oh, the Hermione everyday socks.
Socks, yes. And this is a gift knit, and the yarn. Oh snap! I didn't write on the yarn. Oh no, I did. This is Birch Hollow Fibers, California sock, and the color is Dryad. And this is a contrast, something I had in my stash, in my leftover stash. So I don't know what the color is. It's just a plain off-white color. But yeah, using this 64 cast on and 64 stitches cast on. And this is a quick knit. If you're looking to make a Christmas gift for somebody and you need to knit it fast, this is it.
That's a gift?
Yes. So, yeah. I think it's pretty. The yarn is pretty, right?
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is Birch Hollow Fibers. So, what I was going to do, a different color heel and toe that I found this yarn in my stash, but then I started knitting it, and every so often the yarn will see us it'll start to tear away. Like, does that make sense? The strand of yarn.
Oh, it gets thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had that happen.
But it was happening multiple times. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so it happened, I was reading his post about her moth issue. So my mind went there, right?
Oh
like,
boy.
Oh my gosh, do I have moths? So it's like I went, looking through all my stuff and making sure I didn't have any. I don't think I had it because none of my other yarns are doing that except for that one. And it was left over. And I don't know why that happened.
Sometimes yarn just, like that.
But the yarn isn't, well, I got it a couple of years ago, but I did knit with it earlier in this year.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so this is what I have. So, quick knit if you want to do something quick and fast. Yeah. You have anything?
I only have the one we did together.
Oh.
Because you have another FO.
Yeah, I do. I guess this is
Tracy's FO parade.
What I have here is the Kate O Cardigan by Rosa P. And it's not blocked.
This is nice.
Isn't it nice?
Very.
So it needs to be blocked. So that's why you see pardon the roll on the bottom. But
this is nice. This yarn is nice.
This yarn is nice,
Trace,
right?
this is so nice.
This is the bar yarn. Isn't it nice?
Sorry, guys.
So let me tell you, this sleeves.
Wait, what yarn is it?
This is the bar yarn eco fiber. I'm sorry, bar yarn eco alpaca and wool.
This is lovely.
Isn't it nice?
What weight is it?
It's a sport weight, I believe, and it's the size I knit is a size 38.
Thank you.
And it's I still need to get buttons, and I have yet to look for buttons. And I remember you telling me of this place in New York I need to go look online, and I haven't had a chance to do it yet. But I don't know.
I want this sweater.
You should. It's easy. So how in the sleeves.
Where I get this yarn from? I want it in this yarn. This yarn feels good.
Good, isn't it? I got it in Michigan. This, let me tell you. Usually sleeves you gotta go to do the
decreases. Lovely balloon sleeves.
Balloon sleeves, and you just decrease here. I'm like, this
most
woman,
comfortable to wear.
This person, whoever wrote this pattern, wrote it directly for me.
Is it Rosa Pomar from that yarn company in Portugal?
Well, I'm wondering because all her name was Rosa P on the
Okay, let me look up this yarn.
BAAH yarn.
Sorry, guys.
Eco.
You see, this is how we end up not knitting because we're looking up yarn.
Yes. So
that eco alpaca is so nice.
I'm telling you, this is so nice. So I plan to wear this. I have a couple like off-white shells or something to wear underneath it, and I can't wait to wear it. I just need to get buttons now. And
this is nice.
Isn't it nice?
This is a need. How many skeins did you use?
3.5.
So 4?
Yeah. And this is a size 38. And maybe I could have gone down the size. But
make another one. I'll give you this one. That'll fit me.
This is so nice. I can't wait to wear it. I'll flash a better picture of me wearing it, and you can see.
That is really nice.
Yeah. So, can you block it with these on here, or no? Do I have to take it off?
Yeah.
Because I want to block it, and then I need to get the buttons. But yeah,
I think those horn buttons will look good.
Good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, because it has the cream with the brownie things in it to bring some of the color in from there. That'll be so cute.
I was thinking of those. Where did you get that from?
That place in New York.
New York. Okay. Wait, so when it's blocked out, it's nice and flat. It looks so nice. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta make it. I do this to her all the time, and then she do it to me too.
My knitting queue is just getting longer and longer.
Yeah. So then I forgot to tell you the needle size I used was a size 7 and 8, and I met gauge, which is 20 stitches, 30 rows, and I made no modifications, and I love it.
And it's called latte. Is that the color?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Oh, okay.
At least I believe that's what it costs. What I wrote down here in my notes.
Okay.
Chocolate, and yeah. Love, 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 love. Can't wait to wear it.
I'm jealous.
You're jealous. I want to make this. I'm trying to figure out what I have. I have this pink yarn at home.
You have 2 skeins or something at home.
I do.
Sure.
I do.
2 skeins of yarn. That's all you need.
So you don't want to cast it
Fingering.
on. Right?
We all have it. Let's face it.
I want to cast on because I have this yarn I wound up and I was started a sweater and I didn't like how it was coming out. So I would like to. And
it's an interesting construction.
Yeah.
Anyway, we could talk on and on. Wax poetic, as they say. So Tracy and I, as you know, we are participating in the Kaleidoscope, Knit Collage, make along. And we decided on the Kaleidoscope Cardi by Laurel Gervitz for Knit Collage. And we used the kits that they offered. My color is the Spun Cloud Frosty Green. And Tracy, what color did you use?
I used the Black Onyx.
Black Onyx, which now I'm like looking at hers like side eye. Like. Anyway, US 17 needles.
Yes.
There is an option to do buttonholes. I didn't do it. But no, I'm debating because I just saw that Knit Collage got back in stock these buttons I wanted to use, and at the time when I was doing the sweater, they were out of stock. So now I'm like, should I?
Buttons?
I know. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I knit the body I went longer, so I knit the body to 11 inches from the armpit instead of, what does she say? I think it's 8 inches, something short. Which I'm not about it.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not about that life.
I think we decided to go to 11, right?
So 8.5 inches.
Yeah.
Right? And I decided to do 11.
Yeah, I think I did too because we were talking about having this discussion about it one day.
Yeah. And so I knit the sleeves 20 inches. Now I'm feeling like I probably could rip that back because it's a little longer. So here's mine. I didn't block it because, blocking this. I'll have to steam block it.
It'll be heavy.
Maybe Tracy and I could, it's basically a coat.
Yeah, it is.
For us anyway, here in this climate. So, which we're coming to you from outside, like north of Charlotte, North Carolina. And so look at Tracy's. Envious. You know what? You could do a gold ribbon.
Ooh, right up here?
Yeah, like Christine from Chelsea Yarns with the.
How would you tie that?
Like, you just put it through the thing. Just weave it through and just tie it.
So I didn't weave in my ends because I think in her instructions she said how to block it first and then weave in the ends.
Yeah, Christine block it because I don't know if I want to dunk this thing in water right now.
No, that would be squeezing for days.
Yeah.
So no. Yeah. So excuse my ends.
But I like that color. It's really nice.
I know I'll reach for something like this to wear out.
Yeah.
So, but yours, look at that. Wow. Yours looks shorter than mine. Is it the same? No, it's the same.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll post pictures of it wearing it, because I don't want to start scraping and all this.
Yeah. So
so that's. Oh,
what size you knit? You knit a 2?
So I knit. That's what I want to talk about. Yeah, I think a size 2.
I did a 3.
You did a 3?
Right, because remember I wasn't meeting gauge. I was coming in smaller. I think I was coming in like a 7.5 to 8 in some places, and I think it calls for size 7, I believe. Gauge. 7 stitches, and I decided to
7.5 stitches, 10 rows for 4 inches.
Right now, coming in like some areas. When I did it, some of it was 7, but then others was 8. So I decided to go with a size bigger just to be on the safe side.
So I knit the size 2, 38.5. I met gauge though. But, with the kit, you got 4 skeins. And I have this much left, which is almost like a whole skein.
Yeah, I have a whole skein left.
So I'm trying to think what I can do with the rest of this. Because I don't want it sitting around, honestly.
Me neither.
So,
yeah, I have a totally full skein. I haven't even broken into yet. So I'm going to make a hat and put a pom-pom on it.
That'll be nice. Yeah.
And I'll see who's going to fight for it.
Yeah, they're going to fight for it. A nice black fluffy pom-pom. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
So,
are you gonna make a hat?
oh, I don't know. No, probably, I don't know.
Well, what can you do with that? Is it enough to make something else?
I have no idea. But she gives you all these patterns.
Yeah.
So maybe you could accumulate them and make another project.
Yeah, I see. Because that's what she did with some of hers, right?
Yeah. So.
But then you have to hold on to it, which you
But
said
guys,
you didn't want to.
So Tracy and I wanted to knit this sweater, and we're bad, okay? Because Free People sells this exact sweater. Well, not the one color version, the multicolor version. It's a collaboration with Knit Collage for like $1,000. Is it $1,000?
Like 8 something, almost $900.
So Tracy and I are like, we could knit that for, however much the kit is.
Yeah.
So we're basically have like $1,000 sweater.
I showed my daughter it, right?
Yeah.
I showed her, I said, this is what I'm making. And she was looking at it. And I was like, yeah. She said, wait a minute. Is that the same sweater that's on Free People? And I'm like, uh-huh. And she goes, oh, I want one.
Of course she wants that $1,000 sweater. Anyway.
You should see her face. And she's like, I want one.
She cracks me up.
She's a trip. That girl is a hoot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, so that's it. Yeah.
That's all I have for FOs.
That's all I have for FOs.
I don't really have a lot.
I've
been working on 2 sweaters since over the summer. No, one from over the summer. And I don't know why it's taking me a long time to knit it.
It's so nice. Why? I would want to wear this like now.
I know. This is the Andrea Mari birch pullover. And I've been knitting it forever, it feels like. Because I feel like when I think I'm making progress, I feel like I'm not. A slow knitter. Slow knitter. And then if I make a mistake, I gotta rip it back out a couple rows to fix that messed up stitches I did. So anyway,
the color is so nice.
I love the color. I need the
lavender latte, right?
Yeah. I need by Chelsea Yarn, and it's the 80-10-10. And I need to push and get it done so I can wear it this season before it gets hot on us again. So anyway, it should be my focus, right? I'm like 1.5 inches away from, putting on the...
Just do it.
I know.
And then you'll be done.
I know. But right now my focus is just trying to finish this one other Christmas gift.
Oh, right. The gift knitting. Yeah.
I think I would put all my attention there right now. Mm-hmm. So, but then now I got to cast on this.
Yeah. Busy bees.
Come on. You can't tell me that you guys are not in the same situation.
Cast on all the things. I got yarn waiting for sweaters, but yeah. Oh,
me too.
Upstairs. I have like 2 sweaters waiting. 3.
Well, I have this
plus
one.
Plus these 2 you just had.
Same here.
5.
I got so many I want to cast on, and it's just like I got castonitis, and then it's like
I do too.
I don't know. I just like right now. I want to make a shawl, but at the same time I don't because I have so many of them. And I feel like my sweater knitting has been improving. It's only taken me how many years to get there, but it's improving, So now I know how I want it to fit and what I'm looking for when I'm making it. I want to make particular sweaters that I like. So anyway, yeah, I'm very particular about fit now. Yeah, but this is what I have, and it's not much. So. That's one whip. You don't have anything at all?
Yeah, I have 2. Yeah. So the Simple Cozy Socks by Locatelli. It's for her cowl, which I never finished. And I showed it. I've showed it to you last time. It's using the Emma's Yarn Practically Perfect Sock, and the colorway is July 2020. US 1 needles. I do the rounded toe by Mina Phillip of the Knitting Expert. That's the only modification. But isn't this nice? So it's a cable that's going down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love this effect here, the knit pearl rows. So
is nice.
I would have finished these socks had I not had a gaping hole right here. And then I couldn't live with it. So I ripped back and started all over. Well, not all over. I started back at this area, the gusset.
Right.
So anyway, yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'll finish this. Hopefully soon, this weekend. I don't know. Because I want to move on. I need to cast on those socks. So I need to finish this.
Cast those on too.
Yeah. So making progress with that. Yeah. I have probably one more. Oh, the other whip I have, it's called Freckles Tiger Pullover by Tammy Core, but it's a test knit. So I'll show it next time. I'm almost done with it. That's what I've been busy doing. I'm on the last sleeve. I started it, so I'm just working through that. It's due this week, the 6th, I believe. So I should be done with that. I need to focus on that next and finish it. So I can take pictures and all that good stuff.
What pattern are you going to use for this?
I don't know.
It just crossed my mind. I'm like,
I don't want to do the same thing as I did with the DRK every day.
Right.
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah.
I got to look for something.
Yeah.
I know this much though. I'm going to be using the Socksploration heel though. I think it's so easy and fun. I love it. So, what do we have here?
You have another whip?
I do, but I showed it last time and I didn't make any progress. It's the Ann Puff sleeves by Amy Shear. Using the Pearl Soho Goodwool in the color olive, and I started making it as a size 3, and I went down to a size 2. I ripped it all back and I recasted it on, and I made a size 2. So, yeah, I am working the body right now, and
you can technically finish these 2 sweaters for the next podcast.
That's true. I felt a nudge. I need to.
So I'm working on a lovely project here that I didn't really get to work on because of the test knit and then whole socks. And that's Cardigan, the knit collage thing. So, but I really love this project. It's the Twist and Turns Cowl by Stephen West project. The yarn I'm using this is all I have so far because I had to put it on hold. But don't you just love that? I love how it's, anyway, I love how it's going. I can't wait for this one. I know, we said it was weird, but everybody's seen the FO by now. So it's public knowledge. So that's what I have so far. So the yarn is Twisted Owl 2-ply sock in the 80/20 merino nylon, 400 yards per skein. The cream, I believe, is Stardust, and the gray is Purple Rain. This, I believe, is a Miss Babs color, but I don't have the ball band, so I don't remember what color it is. But anyway, I think it matches perfectly with this overall vibe here.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're good with colors.
No.
I think you are.
You're better.
Not like this. Now when it comes to these multicolors shawls.
Yeah, I can do 3, but when it starts getting into the 5 range, I'm like
terrible. I need help. I need hand holding for colors.
Yeah, but this is a fun knit. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm almost done with this side. Probably, I think 2 more, and then I can start the same thing on this side.
My question is, this part right here, before you continue, do you just leave it hanging like that?
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Something happens to it later.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
But I don't remember. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. I like how it's coming out.
It
was good. It's a bit weird. I like how weird it is and different.
It's unique looking. But when you wrap it, so like the eyeball shawl she did a few years ago, when she puts it on, it looks amazing on.
Did you do it?
No, I never did it. I should.
Yeah.
I should. Yeah. But it looks amazing on.
Yeah.
So maybe that's my project in 2023 to do. The shawl.
Yeah.
So, because I'm looking for another shawl to do, but I don't know. Nothing's caught my eye yet. So maybe that.
Yeah, something complex, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So
there's got to be a purpose behind it for me to.
Yeah. I mean,
I have too many. We have way too many.
Exactly. I like Stephen once. I only made one of his shawls, and I wanted to make a second one. Yeah. And I'm thinking that might be it. So, but how old is that pattern? Like
so old.
Yeah, but it looks nice though. It looks timeless.
But you know what? I wouldn't mind making more of cowls.
Yeah.
I feel like I wear those. I can wear those more.
Yeah. Definitely.
That Sophie scarf I've been wearing.
Have
like
you?
All the time.
My goodness. I've been wearing the Cowl by Lavanya Patricella. I've been wearing that. The brioche one. But then Stacy gave me a brioche one a year or two
another
ago.
Lavanya one, yeah.
Yeah, and when I go for a walk, I put that one on. But then, because it keeps me so warm, but then to go run errands in, I've been wearing the other one, and I throw those on. I just naturally, they're so easy to just pop and go. So
I want to knit the bigger worsted weight Sophie scarf.
Ooh.
I do want to knit that. I have to get going for it.
How much skeins do you think? On full skein or?
I think I did calculate this.
Oh, you did?
I forget. I can't remember. I don't know. Because, the thing about Petite Knit, she gives you the stuff in, she just gives you the balls of yarn she used and the 50 grams per, and she doesn't give you the totals. Right. So it's like every time you got to try and calculate it. And once I get it in my head, at that moment, I'm looking for those 3 skeins. I say 3, I think it's 3 skeins of worsted. But every time I have to do the calculation, every time I think about doing her patterns, it's like every time I gotta think about it. Yeah, it's not that easy. But the only other thing I do want to finish. So, like I said, for Christmas knitting, a couple Sophie scarves, a baby sock, and I want to finish this baby blanket to go with the sock. I want to finish that. This is by TL.
Yes, I remember.
Toni Lipsey, TL Yarn Crafts. It's the Mulberry Afghan. It's free pattern, but you can pay and get it. Get more details. But yeah, I'm almost done with it. Honestly, if I just, what though, this what do you call it? This crochet. What's it called? Oh gosh, here, my brain. But anyway, it's
welcome to the club.
It's a bit boring. It lulls me to sleep, honestly.
Does it? Does it really?
This crocheting, yeah.
Is it relaxes you? Or is it?
I don't know. My eyes are like this.
Or is it boring?
No, it's therapeutic, right? Like it's just to repeat.
That's what I'm saying. So is it like it relaxes you?
I don't have to relax. I get bored with it. Maybe is the right one. Yeah, but it's nice. I love the effect. It's worth the boredom, but it's just
she's so funny. It's worth the boredom.
No, and it's not. It's just me personally. It's not anybody. It's not the pattern or anything.
No, I get what you're saying because I make mistakes on socks and I know it's not the pattern. It's
me. I just, you know why? Because I rather knit.
Oops. Yeah, me too.
I just rather knit.
Yeah.
But I love crochet blankets.
Yes.
Look how nice that looks.
It looks gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
So
I love crocheting too.
I just have to get some coffee and finish it.
I love crocheting too. Okay, I do.
I love it. I love that.
But I've fallen in love with knitting. So it's like I'm not against crocheting, but I've fallen in love with knitting.
Because I think when I'm doing this, I'm thinking about
knitting.
Maybe that's the problem.
Knitting.
I know. Anyway, but she has really nice patterns. Toni Lipsey.
Yes.
Pretty popular woman on the internet world. So
yeah.
Lots of YouTube videos. So yeah, check her out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I have.
That's all I have.
I have dream knitting, but
oh my gosh,
we could talk for another 10 days on that one.
I have yet to get to some of them that I really want to do.
Yeah, I think we mentioned some along the way on this podcast, so we're not going to bore you with that.
Yeah. Maybe next time we come back, I'll have this started.
Yeah.
Because I have the yarn for it and it's already wound, so.
Just do it. One of our viewers asked that we show how we use the Hobonichi, so I'm going to think about how I can share that and, hopefully get something out. Since we may not have a lot to speak in our next podcast, though we always have, even though we don't have many projects, we always somehow end up with an hour worth of chatting. So
yeah, we like talking to you guys.
Yeah,
we like your company.
We like talking about knitting. We like talking to you guys, sharing. We love sharing.
Yes.
Our stuff.
Yeah.
Our makes. So
I look for like when I look at different podcasts, I love to get the inspiration, the ideas, and inspiration, right? Yeah. So I love looking at Stephanie from Edible Thoughts to get ideas on what to knit next, or whoever else is out there, right? Yeah. But and sometimes it just keeps. I love the background noise as I'm doing things, whether I'm knitting or doing some work or whatever. I love the background noise.
Yeah. So I'm also looking forward to Chelsea Yarns. I think a Vlogmas starts today. Gosh. I'm addicted to her Vlogmases. Like I look forward all year for that thing. So.
She got me hooked on it. I love.
She's an what do you call it? Influencer in the I would say in our knitting yarny world because
she's so.
It's not only yarn. It's you get ideas for gifts even. Or all the stuff you want to buy.
And all the hot chocolate she's drinking. You're like, man, I want some of that.
The Smashmallows. And guess what? You can't even find Smashmallows around here anymore. Target stopped selling it. And the one store, Earth Fair, that was around here, they closed. So I'm like, where do I get Smashmallows from going forward? I don't even know. It's a marshmallow flavored, They have coffee ones. It's
chocolate.
Peppermint.
Yeah. It's good. I put it in my girls' marshmallow. Put it in the girls' hot chocolate, and they love it. It's like a little treat. It's like on Christmas Eve, especially.
Yeah, love it.
They love it.
Anyway, check her out if and let us know of other Vlogmases you're crazy about, and that way we can check it out as well.
Yeah.
For now, we'll come back at you. We'll try to get another one in before the new year.
Yeah.
Because 12 a year. It'll be great if we can get 24 a year, twice a month. And maybe that's something we could work towards.
Yes.
But for now, we'll try to get another one in this year.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you. Thank you to all the new viewers. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Thanks for all our faithfuls who's been following us for a while and
wonderful feedback.
Thanks for the comments. We appreciate you guys. Yes. Thankful for y'all.
Yes.
And we'll see you soon.
I wish you guys a happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Okay. Bye.